Welcome all tankers of Blitz Universe to another load aim fire stream highlight. This one was part of the tier 8 Bushka bounty hunt stream, driving around on the battlefield, everybody trying to hunt me down, because if you would kill me you could get you could win a T-35 T-34 85 victory, premium days, etc, etc. Did a stream in tier 5, in tier 6, in tier 7, and this one was as said in tier 8, and we ended up in the T-54 Mod.1 on Oasis Palms. I actually go nearly always to the left side, to the open area. Enough cover there with the rolling dunes. Mod.1 not the best tank there because of the gun depression, but as long as you can keep the front plate at an angle and you can roll around on the dunes and not having to worry about gun depression but more about elevation, well then you can do pretty much good in here. You can see I'm already checking my angles, see if I have gun depression on the Panther 2. Unfortunately I do not have enough gun depression, so I'm rolling backwards, as you can see in here, slightly rolling up. Now I can shoot over the ridge into his turret top, and I'm simply reversing back, reloading and checking what's happening on the battlefield. I decided to make this a single Ace Game video because I thought this game was a pretty solid one, and of course it is, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten an ace. But I also noticed that people are watching the streams for a bit, but it can be a daunting task to have a look around a stream for about 1.5 hours worth of gameplay and maybe 2 hours worth of gameplay, and then having to pick the best games out of that, and yeah, that can be a really daunting task. Not to mention near on impossible, so I decide to take out some highlights, funny games, ace games, and make them single videos as well. In the meantime, we are rolling around, we are one tank down, and we are tanks even now, and we're going to be one tank down again very soon. You can see I'm trying to show as little of my tank as possible. I have a very strong front on the Mod.1 front plate, obviously, and of course the turret front. And we were one tank up, and then the odds were even again. And you can see what I'm doing now. I'm checking the angles mostly on that T-28. I'm not too worried about the SP1C. I'm not too worried about his VK because there's an IS-3 rolling in, and I'm shooting the VK. Checking my angles again on the SP, T-28 is to my left, I know that because I'm well aware of the minimap. I shoot him and I ram the VK, so we are one tank up again, but the T-28 is going to kill another tank. We missed this shot on the SP1C because he's way too quick, and my my auto aim gets locked on the IS-3 for a bit. IS-3 wants some help against the T-28. T-28 E3 says affirmative, but I can't really kill him. He was caught between a rock and a hard place, and I was shooting him T-28 at the back, but yeah, there was really nothing I could do there. I didn't want to show my back to an IS-3, and you can see the gun depression. I wanted to shoot at SP1C, but I shoot into the air, managed to ram into him, and an HE shot will do for the kill. Thank you very much. Checking my angles again, where's the T-28? Have to get back from the IS-3, there's a T-28. We can safely roll in. This is a bit of a lucky shot on the move into his front, and then we bounce one from him. He has to fire quickly, and he has a good AP round, but like I said, the armor on the Mod.1, it's basically a heavium in a way that mostly heavies are described as mobile heavies. This is heavies with medium mobility. This is pretty much the other way around. This is a medium with the armor, at least frontally, of a heavy, and it's a bit sluggish to pick up. But yeah, if you manage to keep the front towards an enemy, you can bounce so many shots on this one. In the meantime, I was still driving around and doing good damage and shooting left and right and dead center, and I was just thinking, yeah, this is, yeah, it's a nice game, and you can hear me talking as we near the end game. E4 is going to have a field against the IS-3 because he can just face hug, and the IS-3 is stuck. I can see that from the number of hit points left. And what's going to be, well, in my opinion, pretty funny is when we manage to shoot this IS-3 one more time, and then the E4 gets the kill. Okay. And look at my reaction, what's happening. We end the game, and I say, very solid game. Solid game. And I lay down the phone and check the messages on the chat, and then this appears on screen.
It's a green mistake. I don't think it is. Oh, lovely. This is a proper Ace game then. I didn't really feel like an ace one, but I'm not.
Because I wasn't expecting this one. I had aced the Mod 1 before, but it was on a loss, a 6 kill loss, where I had the kill shot ready for a Zenia and I screwed up. So this was a proper ace. I hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers lads, happy tanking, I catch you all on the battlefields.